How do we hold our kartals? Well, you dropped that one, not holding it very well. I've seen various devotees hold the kartals in various ways. So don't take what I give here as absolute, but this is what I found is best. There's a general principle. It's very important that you're in full control of the kartals, so they don't go flying out your hand, hit another devotee in the head, and also so that when you're playing various rhythms, and especially at faster speeds, you can do so comfortably, so the rhythm doesn't suffer. You're in full control. So the common way usually people will tie the kartal is just to wrap them around the finger twice. So, here's the camera. So wrap one time, two times, and then just hold like this. So I'll show you from another angle. First you want to have this kind of oval shape with your fingers. So your thumb on the first knuckle line, as you can see, like a little mouth. And then wrap the string around that line of your knuckle, first knuckle, and then you place your thumb on the string, and there you have it. So you can wrap the string around again if you like, for a little extra tightness, and you may need to adjust the kartal slightly to get the right angle. So your thumb, sometimes I find when I'm playing, my thumb's pointed parallel to the kartal, but sometimes pointed towards the kartal. So you can play around. And once again, here's another angle. Sorry if this is overkill for some of you, but I just want to make sure anyone watching, I know sometimes videos can be difficult to see. As you can see, it's very tight. And I can shake it about, let it jingle a bit. Got that oval shape with my fingers and thumb. So now I'll show you the left hand, presuming you're right-handed. Once again, you wrap it around a few times, as many times as you like, as feels comfortable for you. And the only difference this time is, whereas before we had the fingers pointed like that on the right hand, so we can control kartal open and close sounds, as we'll learn later. Now the knuckles are touching, and we'll learn why soon. So I like to wrap them around twice, like so. One time around the inside of the kartal, like this. And what I tend to do, now you have like a bit of a knot. And just to I loosen a bit so that my finger can breathe, and then use that knot to hold like a little handle. You see? So once again, from a different angle, I've already done the first part here, so now I'm going to wrap it around the back of the kartal, as you can see, around between the finger and the kartal, and then down. And next I'm going to just slide it slightly so there's like a little knot, not so tight that hurts your finger. It should be quite loose, yet tight enough that the kartal's strong there. As you can see, once again I've got full control. I can jingle it, but still if I want to stop, I can stop it. And as you can see, I'm using my fingers there, so you can get your open close sounds. So I'll show you the other hand now. So once again, wrapped around the finger, near by the first knuckle there. And then, once you've wrapped round, you want to put the back of the kartal between the finger and the kartal. And once again, you got this little knot, slide, hold, and you've got your kartal. So as you can see, as I said before, your right hand you can use open, and you can use your knuckle on the left hand to open and close. So unfortunately the sound wasn't captured here, but maybe it's for the best just so you can see the general movements, and we'll see with sounds later on when we actually learn the strokes of the kartals, the open and closed sounds. But basically, as you can see, I'm holding it open. And the workaround I was talking about before, if you have out of tune kartals, you can just keep the knuckle pressed on the kartal instead of opening it like I am here sometimes, so that just the one kartal, the right kartal, rings, and then at least it won't be so out of tune. So as you can see, open, open, closed, closed, open, open, closed, closed on the left hand. So this is, you would play with the closed, but we'll learn more in a little bit. And then now I've got two handles, my fingers can breathe, and I can go for a while. Other devotees I've seen do around 2 fingers, so you can do like that and then round 1. So yeah, try out the various styles, see what works for you, and you might find that as you become more experienced in playing the various rhythms, that you might adjust slightly, just like I've adjusted.
Cause the aspects of the absolute comes in 3 degrees. The light's the Brahma Jyoti, but water for the soul is the personality.